Joined down by Jack Postma, Cangelosi Sparks, the #1 ranked right-handed pitcher in Illinois, the class of 2028 playing up. Jack, and you've had some travel chaos here, man, but welcome to LakePoint Sports.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
So tell me, playing up, what's the mindset going into an event like this?
I mean, I'm just trying to be a sponge, take in all the information and tips I can get from these older guys, and then obviously just leave it all on the field.
You were a 2024 junior feature gamer. You've seen the biggest stages here at LakePoint Sports.
Yeah.
Tell me the excitement level of being here for 16U.
I mean, it's really electric. The atmosphere, all the teams, the coaches, everything here is just amazing. And just future games was great, and then coming back here and being on the same fields is a really cool feeling.
Mentioned the top-ranked right-handed pitcher in Illinois in the class of 2028. You're 3rd overall, number 18 in your position nationally, 87th overall. The fastball around 89.4. Have you popped 90 yet this summer?
Not this summer, but high school season I popped a 9 in our sectional game. So
what was the reaction? Did you know you did it? And then
no,
what was the
I
reaction?
didn't. So after the game, I had a reporter come up to me from the Daily Herald and was like, "Hey, you touched a 90," and I was like, "Oh man, that's sick." So yeah, that was it.
When you've done that already, what becomes the next goal? Is it about command? Do you have a velo number? How do you approach that?
I mean, I'm just trying to keep hitting that 90 consistently, obviously, and then I'm trying to work on my craft with a sinker a lot. I'm trying to perfect that, and then obviously just keep working on location.
We got you at 186. What's the current weight?
Yeah, so right now we're around 190. So we've put on 5. So
you kind of get to the point where it's the only way to build velo is to build that lower half. You kind of stretch the arm out. So how much does that kind of come into play for you when you're starting to think about how you continue to develop that lower half to push the velo number?
I mean, just consistent in the weight room is really all I have to do. I got to stick with that, and then the velo will come naturally after getting bigger legs.
We got you slated to pitch Sunday against the New Jersey Pride. Tell me about the pregame routine for you. At what point does that start, and what does it all include?
Yeah, so pregame probably starts around 50, 40 minutes before game. I'll obviously stretch. I'll do some J-bands. And then after a really good rolling out session and stretching session, I'll do plyo balls. I'll get my shoulder really good there, and then I'll go do a light throwing routine. Then I'll mix in long toss, and then I'll start light in the bullpen, and then ramp it up right before the game.
What do you do the night before? Is there something do you do anything in terms of mental stuff? Do you have this is my night before pre-pitch routine?
Yeah, so obviously I try to get a good meal. That's probably #1 for me. And then I do a mobility series, and then I probably go into a gym or the hotel gym that I'll do tonight, get a bit of arm care in. And then mentally, it's just I just got to imagine me doing what I want to be doing.
We have talked a long time in this broadcast so far about the level of players here. We just had Grant Westfall, the #1 player in Kansas, 4th overall in the nation in the class of 2027 with an RBI double. You know you're going to get some crazy lineups that you got to face in this tournament. How does that change your approach?
I mean, it doesn't change it at all for me. I'm just going to keep my head up and keep pumping the zone. Just make them work, not me, and that's my mindset heading into it.
Also a first baseman, pushing some exit velos, nearly triple digits, bat speed around 76 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself as a two-way guy, or are you a pitcher who can contribute with the bat in his hand?
I would call myself a pitcher who can contribute with the bat in my hand. Obviously, it'd be really cool to hit a lot more, but I see myself going as a pitcher farther.
Such a confident mover on the mound. The mechanics just seem so locked in, so repeatable. How much time do you spend focusing on that? Because obviously a pitcher, when things go awry, maybe you're not locating a pitch that way you want to that day. Maybe you kind of start to make some changes. How do you kind of stop yourself from doing that and saying, this is my process, this is my mechanics, and I need to stay locked in?
Yeah, well, I have a pitching coach, obviously, at BSF in Bensonville, and whenever I struggle with an outing or I struggle with a certain pitch, I'll go in there, I'll talk to him, and then it's really just getting the movement down. So I'll work on that during throwing my plyo balls. Obviously, during a super light bullpen, I'll just work on consistently getting that move down.
Barrington High School 2028. Tell me about this past season. What did you learn about yourself at the high school level?
Oh, man. I really learned that I can compete with a lot of people because personally heading into that season, I didn't think I could compete with a bunch of these guys. But then I think I got to close the opening day, and I struck out my first high school opponent. And I think that's just what opened up the doors for me.
And that's probably a kind of moment that's going to stay. You're going to remember that moment forever.
I will remember that forever.
You didn't ask for the ball, did you?
No.
No, you don't do that at the high school level?
No. He gave it to me.
Okay.
I didn't ask for it, but the coach gave it to me.
Who have you kind of looked up to in terms of pitchers as you developed yourself and your arsenal and how you carry yourself?
Oh, man, looked up. I mean, I've looked up to my junior friend that was on the team, Will Renshaw. His craft was just amazing. Like, he didn't throw super hard. He got the Monday slot. I got the Wednesday, so I was always following after him, and that's just been the mindset. Just try to do the craft that he's up to.
When we talk about long-term goals on the mound, I know obviously you're thinking about that high school career and taking that on to the next level.
Yeah.
Do you allow yourself to kind of get caught up in thinking about what's coming next, or how do you stop? Like, because you obviously see the rankings, you see that, and the expectation is, okay, I watch the rankings for the older guys. I start to see that commitment pop up next to everybody. How do you stop yourself from kind of getting caught up in all that?
I mean, really, like, at the end of the day, I'm 15. It's not like no coach is going to be calling me that night and being like, hey, do you want to come here? So that's kind of the mindset there. But, I mean, it's once in a while you get caught up and you're like, oh, man, like all these dream schools, it'd be really cool. But then you just got to remember that, like, you're younger and, like, no one's watching every game right now.
Yeah, I think sometimes we get caught up in seeing the numbers and seeing all this stuff, and we forget that, you guys are just kids.
Yeah.
So what are you still doing then that's still like, hey, I'm still a kid. This is the I'm not – my whole life's not baseball.
Oh, man. So, I mean, I can't drive yet, so there's a lot of walking around and biking, so that's obviously one of them. Just texting the friends and, like, working out with them, hanging out with them. It's, like, not all business yet, so, I mean, it's just really fun going to, like, the pool with all the friends during the summer.
What's the best thing you've watched recently?
Oh, best thing I've watched recently? Netflix movie Gran Turismo.
Okay.
It's actually really good. I'm into action, so it was solid. It was fun.
So are you not getting the whole summer movie thing with all the Marvel stuff and all that? Are you on board with those?
Yeah, I'm not sure about Marvel, but I mean, I'm really into John Wick. 'Cause
okay,
I'm a big
I love that.
guy,
Yeah. Okay.
So John Wick is a great movie series.
Okay, so you got to go back then. You got to watch all the old Arnold Schwarzenegger stuff.
Yeah.
And Sylvester Stallone. Has your dad gotten you on board watching the old action movies?
Not yet. We watched a couple of the old Batman movies, but that's probably the oldest we've gone so far.
Okay, yeah, you got to go back. You got to watch all the Terminator movies, all the Rambo stuff. If you're an action guy, we got to get you on board for that. All right, he is Jack Postma out of Illinois, playing for Cangelosi Sparks here at the 16U National Championships. Jack, man, thanks for stopping by.
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you.
Nice to meet you.